Like a wild snake, I said Welcome along, everybody. We're backstage at the Fleece in Bristol, and it's been a year, literally, to the day since we were sat here. And you had a new album on the way. The Wolves Are Coming.
Yeah.
And you've had a fabulous year since then. The album came out. The reviews were exceptionally good, of the good reason. So you must be in a very good place at the moment.
I just feel extremely grateful, very, very grateful for the opportunity to make music in my lifetime, and just doing the best that I can every day. Just trying to keep learning and keep growing.
Did the reaction that you got, I mean, it is always a nervous time when you release a new album. Did the reaction surprise you? How positive it was from all angles? I mean, there wasn't anybody that planned and said, yeah, it's a bit ordinary, or we've heard it all before. Everybody, to a publication was very, very positive.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm just finding that out right now. So thanks for letting me know. That's nice. Cool.
Now tell me, Hole in Your Soul, the new track that was released on the eve of this tour. Now, I've heard you say that you want to take your music in different directions that mirror the journey that you're on. So where are we then? What journey are you on with the music?
Just right in this moment today here with you, my friend, and I'm thankful to be here. And as I said, I hopefully do my best to learn and do the best that I can each and every day. And so the things that maybe I don't get right, I'm gonna, God willing, I'm gonna get up tomorrow and try and get them right, and just constantly keep working at them. And the music is a reflection of that. So the place that I'm at today is, as we were saying, one of real gratitude. I'm thankful that for anybody that's listening to the music, it means a lot to me. Extremely thankful for that. And again, as I said, just the privilege and the opportunity to make music in my lifetime it's really a beautiful gift, and I'm very thankful for that.
When I was listening to the track, actually, there was a quote that I came across that said, whenever I hear a great musician, I can feel his life in the music. And you're sitting there listening to that, because it's a long track, isn't it? It's six minutes or so, and you can fit that quote into that track. You can hear your life in music.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. And I mean, I'm just trying to play from the most honest place that I can, and a place of love, because I love the music. And I had some really talented friends that contributed to the track as well. My friend Fred Mandel played a really beautiful solo section there on a Wurlitzer, and worked on that with my friend Brian Moncars, who recorded it and mixed it. And so, really, really thankful amongst the other great musicians that contributed.
Fred has got an incredible history. It's not the first time you've worked with him either, is it? If you go back about 14 years ago, he was working with you in 2008, 2009, wasn't he?
That's right. Every time I have the opportunity to collaborate with Fred, I kind of pinch myself. I'm like, wow, this guy's really here. This guy is amazing. And he's also one of the coolest, nicest people I've ever met. I love him.
Do you ever get in a situation with someone like that where you just think, right, Fred, let's have a coffee, and then you find 2 hours later, after he's regaling you with these great stories about Pink Floyd and Queen and Supertramp and everybody, is he a great storyteller?
He really is, but he doesn't boast. He's the most humble guy. He doesn't just come out with these stories, he doesn't. He's always got a new story that he's never told you. And you're like, what? Like, oh yeah, he was hanging out with Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury backstage before this show, and like, what? Like, he's just got, but he's never name drops, but he's been there and done it all. He's really, he's one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life.
Everybody focuses on the guitar playing, obviously. What about the advancement in your vocal capability? Because if you track that over a period, there's obviously notable change, and there's a real sort of mature timbre to your voice now. It's grown with you, and it suits the style of play. So, yeah, how happy are you, and how much work are you doing on your voice?
Well, thank you. I need to hang out with you more often because you're very kind. Where do I send the check to? That's really sweet. Thank you. I mean,
No, it's noticeable.
Well, thank you for caring. And I'm a student of music, and I'm always working at it. I'm always practicing, always working on my vocals, guitar playing, songwriting, on myself as a human being in a physical and spiritual ways, and just always hungry to learn more. So with vocals, as you were mentioning, just working on different techniques. You mentioned Seth Riggs downstairs.
Well, yeah. Now, what a name he is in that field, because he worked with Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, so
everybody.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I've been working on those kind of. I did some work with people, some of the teachers on his team for a long time, and then just every time I'm in the car, I put on the, I have the vocal exercises in my phone.
Right. Yeah.
So I just do those exercises. If I'm going to be in the car for an hour, it's better for me to just be going,
This is the farmyard animal noises.
Yeah, these are the barnyard animal noises. That's it, man. Yeah.
So, 27 years since you first released your debut album with the project or the band.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a remarkable period of time. Are you surprised that the time has obviously gone very quickly, what you've actually managed to achieve, how your career has developed, how it has moved from one sphere to another, and how you've accomplished what you've accomplished?
Well, I'm just busy looking forward, I'm just busy being in this moment and looking forward, and I'm just so thankful for the people that have had the opportunity to learn from along the way, and some really special artists who opened up their heart to me and kind of showed me how to do it, and so I've got lots of homework to do. I got a lot of work to do.
The appeal, the fan base is interesting because you're getting a lot more younger fans at your gigs. Your partner, your wife, was telling me you had a 10-year-old girl show up and young kids. You're appealing to a very different demographic.
Well, that's cool, because I feel like if there are kids and adolescents and young adults that are getting into this kind of music, then that's amazing. And what I want to do is try to remind people of where this music comes from. And so it's like how much I love Albert Collins and Stevie Ray Vaughan and B.B. King and Donny Hathaway and T-Bone Walker and all these amazing players that Louis Armstrong, the music that I love. I hope that then maybe if these people that are coming to the shows haven't heard of them yet, that they'll go and look them up, because really I'm only standing on the shoulders of giants. And I've heard somebody like even Robin Trower say that, who's one of my favorite guitarists. And so it's important to talk about the architects of this music and where it comes from, and to really pay respect, and then hopefully turn people on to learning about those artists, and then it's being like, wow, I just heard this Muddy Waters track and my brain exploded. It's like, so that's really what it's all about.
So, next 12 months, you've got a new album coming out, penciled in for next year. Is there a working title for it, or a release date that has been penciled in?
Not yet, but thanks for asking about it. We're about halfway through. I've got a bunch of tracks that I feel really good about, and including Hole in Your Soul, which we released a month or so, a few weeks back. And that we recorded during the sessions, just because it's like, let's try this one. It's like I've had this song for a while. I kind of revamped it a little bit, just made it, tightened the song up a little bit, and we tracked it pretty much live in Toronto, and it felt really fun. So we're like, let's put that out. And so that's kind of an indication of the direction that we're heading in.
Sure, there's so much great music around at the moment from such a wide and diverse array of artists. But I just got the feeling when you put that track out, when you were putting that track together, you were like, I know there's some good stuff out there, but guys, I'm just going to raise the bar a little bit here. We're just going to move that from here, up here, to see how you can cope with this. Because the playing was unbelievable on that, really.
Thanks, man.
With the volume obviously you've got to wait until the wife and the children are out, and then you get the volume up, or in the car. It's unbelievable. I mean, you know, what you put into that is exceptional, and the end product is just, you know, off the scale, fabulous stuff.
Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, and you know, again, I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I never, you know, try to never see music as a competition. You know? It's never, because everybody, you know, I'm playing the way that I play and the way that I feel and what I love, and there's nobody that feels the way that I do. Just as there's nobody that feels the way that you do, or any other artist for that matter. So it's in art and in music. You can't say one thing is, for me anyway, you can't say something's better than the other. It's just what's your taste. And I don't think that, you know, that's the thing I like about music, as opposed to like a wrestling match or a boxing match, you know, where it's like someone's trying to overpower someone. I'm not a fan of that in music, you know.
Lastly, what is the obsession with werewolves? It was off that movie. Was it American Werewolf in London?
Yeah.
Really, that had a big effect when you were young.
When I was really little, my parents they rented that movie, and it scared the living shit out of me, because I didn't understand that it was sort of a comedy too. But then I saw a movie by Stephen King that's called Silver Bullet.
Right.
And that's like one of my all-time favorite movies. It's like such an 80s movie. It's so good. It's like Corey Haim is in it, and I'm totally spacing. Anyway, it's a great cast. Gary Busey is in it. Anyway, but it's super 80s and super cool. And but there's a lot of werewolf movies I've seen that I like, and I like the stories. I don't know what it is. They just freak me out.
Brilliant. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope the rest of the tour goes brilliantly, and we look forward to seeing you back again, maybe when the sun comes out, because it is a totally different country. And you're actually going back to your homeland, by the way.
Yeah.
You're playing in Porthcawl.
Yeah, not far.
Not far from Aberystwyth, which is where you came from.
That's right, yeah. And so thanks for remembering. Yeah, we woke up in Wales this morning, and so that was kind of I haven't spent a lot of time in Wales since we left, so it felt felt very warm. And yeah, you know, I appreciate you having me on board today. It's nice to see you again.
Brilliant.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phillip Sayce, and the new track Holy My Soul is out now. The album will be To Follow the Wolves Are Coming is out last year, and if you can get a ticket, well, you might be lucky, but there's a few dates left, so do yourself a favour and see if you can get yourself a ticket and come on down.
Come on down. All right. Thank you, man.
Hot temperature wreaking havoc on the tuning here. Let me get into tune. All right, there we go.